South Central Stocks. Let's get to it. I'm quite sure you heard of an IRA account before. In fact, some of you might even have one. But for those that don't know, an IRA is an individual retirement account. Most jobs are set up with 401k plans for workers. An IRA account enables an employee to save money for retirement tax deferred while having a larger universe of investment choices to implement. Today, we're going to talk about IRAs and what you need to know. South Central Stocks. Let's get to it.
Mama, there go that man again.
This is not financial advice. The views and points expressed on this show are my own opinions. When it comes to investing, you can choose and do as you like. Okay, so before we get started, after you watch this video, if you find this information to be useful, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button so that you can be informed of future shows. Thank you. So what is an IRA? IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account. It's an account that allows an individual to save for retirement with tax-free growth. A person any age with earned income can open an IRA account. The IRAs were created in the mid-1970s by the U.S. government as an additional savings alternative for American employees when they retire. There are 5 different types of IRAs, and I'm going to explain to you what type of benefits each one can offer. Okay, so there's a traditional IRA, which is tax deferred, meaning you don't pay tax on contributions now, but when you withdraw them. Next, the second form of IRA is a Roth IRA. It's pretty much the other way around, meaning your contributions are pre-tax, but tax-free when you withdraw them. The third type of IRA is a rollover IRA, and that simply is an IRA that is rolled over from your former employer. Fourth is the SEP, Simplified Employee Pension, and this is basically set up by an employer for his employees. The fifth and final type is the Simple IRA, which stands for Savings Incentive Match Plan for Employees. This allows employees to make contributions through payroll deductions. Also, an employer is required to match those contributions, in most cases up to a certain percentage. However, this is also tax deductible for the employer. As far as contributions, with a traditional IRA, you can contribute up to $6,000 a year if you're under 50 and $7,000 if you're over 50. Your eligibility is based on your income level. As of 2021, a single person must be under $140,000 and a married couple must be under $208,000. The good thing about this is that $6,000 or $7,000 decreases from your taxable income for that year. So that's less money that you have to pay Uncle Sam and more money in your pocket. So the rules for the IRA are as follows. Your eligibility is based upon your income level. You can contribute up to the max amount of $6,000 if you're under 50 or $7,000 if you're over 50 for traditional and Roth IRAs. Also, there's a 10% withdrawal fee for withdrawals before 59 and a half. Some exceptions are for first-time home buyers and educational expenses. And one more thing to mention is RMDs, required minimum distributions. So at the age of 72, God bless if you make it that far, holders of an IRA account must begin taking RMDs. Failure to do so can result in 50% tax of your income for that year. So yeah, it's very important. Start taking some money out when you hit 72. Now let's talk about some places you can open an IRA account. Number 1, a brokerage. For instance, like Webull, Vanguard, Fidelity. Number 2, banks. Number 3, life insurance. And finally, you can ask, some employers will set up also. You have to check with your HR department. So now I'm going to talk about what are some stocks that I'm investing in my IRA. In my IRA, I focus on long-term growth. I have other accounts that I only day trade or swing trade to make money on a short-term basis. But in my IRA, I strictly focus on long-term stocks. Stocks that will have growth or stability in the future. Also, my dividends can continuously be reinvested. So I'm investing in Apple, Microsoft, Boeing, Visa, MasterCard, Tesla, Disney, and coke, just to name a few. So in conclusion, an IRA offers you benefits that will allow your retirement savings to potentially grow tax-free or tax-deferred. In most cases, a 401k may not be enough. So an IRA is an excellent option to supplement some income for your future. Well, that's it. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Mama, there go that man again.